Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've got to laugh at this. These trolls are just really stupid, aren't they? They must have stupid written across their head, because they never learn. Especially the female trolls. But they're about to get a fucking shock. Because one of them has been sticking her nose in since the day I got done with Hayley Marie. Now she's about to get a shock now, because I've just spoken to my solicitor, and she's also going to be brought up into court next year as to why she thinks it's necessary to stick her nose in my business and keep harassing me, especially with known trolls. So, like I say, I think she needs to go and get herself a very good solicitor now. She wants to get involved. Well, she's involved now. And Jockstrap, I don't care what you say. You can stalk me, you can follow me, you can do whatever you like. I don't care anymore. So, if that's what gets you through your masturbation days or moments of clarity for your sexual pleasure, then good luck to you. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. If that's what gets your rock off, then good luck to you. But you'll be found. You will be found, and your day of atonement will be here. And you think I'm joking? Oh, I'm not joking. Far from it. Far from it. So you can keep getting your little girlfriends, yeah? You can keep getting your little girlfriends to run around doing your dirty work for you, yeah, or your boyfriends. Because you ain't got the balls big enough to do it yourself. So, like I say, this is what I love about these trolls. Now, we already know what's going on, and it will stop. It will stop. But I guarantee you, I promise you, you will never troll anybody else again. And that goes for the rest of your little boyfriends and little girlfriends. Yeah? This is actually going to be one of the biggest cases Bedfordshire's had to deal with since the days of Tim Albert. I promise you. I will slam yous all with the fucking book. You will have the books thrown at you. And then perhaps one day you'll realise that I wasn't someone that you could bully, harass, stalk and threaten. And then perhaps one day you'll realise that I wasn't that type of person. So you can carry on, don't care, not bothered, never have been, nor will I ever be. So, like I say, I don't care anymore. Follow me, stalk me, whatever, because I know what's coming your way. I know what's coming your way. I've seen the paperwork. I've seen the paperwork from the CPS, and I'm telling you now, it ain't looking good for you, especially Jockstrap. I can guarantee you, and if you're an old man already, Well, I just hope in some ways you don't go to prison. Because if you do, you will never see the outside light again. So it's like I say, I don't really care anymore. I'm not bothered. And when it comes to the female that thinks she insists on wanting to stick her nose in, well, she's about to have a shock in the next few days. Because my solicitors have already got her address. And they're going to write her a letter of a warning telling her to leave me alone. And if she don't, then she'll be arrested. Simple. So if she wants to carry on being smart, then it's hunky-doodle for me. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Because even my solicitors reckons there's enough evidence there to put her in the courtroom. So I'm not worried. If that's the way she wants to play it, I don't care. And I don't care who it affects or anything. So it's her choice. Because I tell you what, hanging around with these known trolls isn't really the best for her health. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't think this woman even realises that these trolls don't give a fuck about her. And if they're that stupid enough to want to hang around with the trolls, yeah, they think they're big and manly enough to hang around with the trolls, then they're big enough and manly enough to take the punishment. So like I say, she wants to carry on giving it the kabib kabuf kabo. She'll get a letter through her door summoning her to stop doing what she's doing, or else she'll be arrested. So I don't really care. Do I care? Not really. She's got a damn sight lot more to lose than what I have. Let's put it that way. So like I say, she wants to carry on, that's fine by me. And well, the other troll that thinks that by ringing up making false allegations against me, carry on, it doesn't bother me. Because my solicitor is now going through all the details that good friends of mine have sent to her from when she was threatening people online, when she was harassing people online and stuff like that. So, like I say, ain't going to amount to much. So, like I say, she should have thought about that. Think I don't know about true stories? Yeah? Solicitor was fucking laughing about all of that. So like I say, carry on. I don't care. Not bothered. Don't give a flying fuck. So like I say, I don't care. You think I don't know? You think my solicitor doesn't know? You think the police don't know? Police know everything. You know why? Because I tell them. Because I tell them. So, like I say, and the more you want to follow around with this little jockstrap, the worse it'll be for you. No skin off my fucking fat ass. And AJ, the solicitors have got your details as well. So you want to carry on sticking your nose in, you'll be summoned into court as well. So I am seriously not really bothered. Don't really care. So, like I say, carry on and let's see how far you want to push this. Don't make it any worse for yourselves. Don't make it any worse for yourselves. Because it ain't going to bother me. So, like I say, carry on. Really don't care. Fucking thing. So like I say, I don't care. You can follow me, you can stalk me. But I will say this, Jockstrap. The more you keep doing what you're doing, when they do eventually catch up with you, and they will do, because the police have already said now that it's in the hands of the cybercrime unit now. And they are searching for you every single day. So as every day goes by, it's a day closer to you. So I do not care. And right about now, I won't want to be you right now. Because I'm telling you now, you will go to prison. And you'll be going down for a very, very, very long time. I don't know what will happen to you with your other victims. That's irrelevant. That's nothing to do with me, and I'm not getting involved. So right about now, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Because the more you evade the law, the worse it's going to be for you. But you're gutless all over anyway. You're one of those that's just going to keep hiding until you are eventually found. And when they do find you, they will throw the book at you. And I don't really care. So like I say, carry on. Because it doesn't bother me. So like I say, doesn't bother me. You're already going to get done for stalking me, so you fucking watching my streams, or if you are watching my streams, I don't know and I don't really care. But the more you keep doing it, the worse you'll get. So it doesn't bother me one iota. You're already going to get done for online stalking, so it doesn't bother me. So I know I can sit at home in the comfortable knowledge, knowing that in the next few weeks, you trolls ain't going to be bothering me no more. So make the most of the time that you've got. Because I promise you, they will throw the book at you. And that goes for that other fucking idiot as well. Whatever his fucking name is, Silly Central. When they find out where he is, he'll also be summoned to court. So I'm not worried about that. So, like I say, don't know and I don't care. But anyways, I'm off to go and watch the House of Dragons, or Dragon, or whatever it's called. And I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my day. But like I say, the more you want to keep stalking me, harassing me, following me around, being derogatory towards me, the charges against you are just going to mount up and mount up and mount up and mount up. So I really wouldn't want to be you right now, or any of you. So like I say, good luck to you. Get yourself some good solicitors, because you're going to fucking need it. Because like I've said, I'm suing the police now, and I've got every intention of going for my trolls one by one. And once they've been convicted criminally, I will then do them in a county court. So like I say, carry on. Peace out, guys. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I've just had an interesting letter from my solicitors. I'm not going to show it, but it says, good afternoon. Now this was a letter that was actually sent to the Chief Constable from my solicitors. So it's from my solicitors to the Chief Constable. And then I shall read the rest afterwards. Good afternoon, thank you for your email. I'm replying on behalf of a Mr. Blah 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 at his request. I have been in touch with our customer support team who are already aware of this situation and have tried to contact Mr. Thompson Sullivan, but the number provided was either not working or faulty. Well, I don't have a landline. But we were unable to speak with him as the line cuts off and that there was only a contact number that we had for him. But I have spoken to him since. I have contacted in customer support who are happy to record this and take further. Can you put them directly in touch with Mr. Sullivan so that we can progress this complaint investigation? Now, that was between them and them. Now, this is the next reply back. Dear Sir, we have been consulted by Mr. Daniel Thompson Sullivan. Hang on. We are instructed that on the evening of 15th of October, 4 officers attended our client's address, apparently following a report that he had issued threats via YouTube live streaming. The officers in questions were PCs blah 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 and blah blah. Mr. Sullivan tells us that the officers initially arrested him, pointed a taser at him and handcuffed him. He suffers from numerous medical conditions including testicular lymphoma and is incontinent. The stress of this ordeal caused him to soil himself. He is reliant upon a wheelchair. When the officers were unable to force him into a van, he instructs us that he was left outside in the cold of the night for between 1.5 and 2 hours, sitting in his own feces before eventually the officers decided to de-arrest him. We are told that the officers took with them various electronic devices including a PlayStation 4, an iPad and a mobile phone, but provided our client with no paperwork. In Mr. Sullivan's own words, they treated him like an animal. Mr. Sullivan suspects that the report which leads to this treatment emanated from online trolls who have been systematically harassing him over a significant period of time, including myself. Not only online behaviour, but sending unwanted callers to his address and falsely informing others in the same village that he is a paedophile. This behaviour is driving Mr. Sullivan, he says, to the point of seriously considering suicide. We are told that he has repeatedly reported this behaviour to the police, who have, as it seems, completely failed to investigate his complaints. Our client takes the view that the officers are more than welcome to investigate the devices that could realistically be used for online streaming, but he requires the return to him of his mobile phone. As we have said, he is housebound, suffering from numerous disabilities. In his phone are stored numbers and uses the phone to contact, for example, carers, organisations to help him with his day-to-day life, such as blah blah and blah blah. He needs to order toiletries specifically for his incontinence and to arrange deliveries for shopping, and has a debt arrangement and needs to maintain contact with the administrators of that arrangement. I am summary, therefore, our client wishes to complain about the actions of the officers during his arrest. He requires the return of him of his mobile phone and he seeks your assurance of that, albeit belatedly, that this complaint regarding the persecution that he has been suffering at the hands of the trolls, whose contact details can be and has provided will be investigated with a view to their potential prosecution. Like I say, I have every intentions of suing the police, and it's as simple as that. Mark my words. I don't fuck about. I've got nothing to hide. I don't bullshit. I'm not like all these other ones that, because the trolls don't know where they live, they feel that they need to wind up their trollers because they think it's funny. No. It's not funny. It's not clever. Grow up. But like I say, I'm not worried about that. That's their business. That's their problem. I don't care. Because all these other idiots that want to wind up their trollers, yeah, it's going to bite them back in the arse sooner or later. That is one thing I've learned. But I tell you this, trolls, I have every intentions of suing the police. And then when I'm done with that, I have every intentions of going for my trolls one by one. And like I've said to the police, my reward still stands. £500 up front. Once it's all been confirmed and that the trolls have been found and it is them, it is their addresses, and the police have arrested them, then the other £500 will be paid on top. And as an incentive to actually do it, so that I know that people think I'm not bullshitting, I'll add another £500 just because I'm in a good mood. Okay? So it's £1,500. Okay? So like I say, I don't want someone ringing me up saying, yeah, give us the £500 and yeah, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this, and it turns out to be a load of bollocks. Don't work that way. I don't have cunt written across my head. But there will be £1,500. Let's put it that way, yeah? I'm not like Esau. I'm not like Moon. I'm not like Jupiter, who, by the way, the police have tried contacting them in the past and they never answered to them. And I know this because one particular officer from the Metropolitan Police Department has been in contact with me on more than one occasion, saying that they can't get in contact with these two individual people. So please, I say and do what it says on the tin, okay? I don't say, oh yeah, I've got this, I've got that, I'm going to call the police, blah, 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 blah. Bollocks. And I will say that to everyone. And I know this because the same officer that's dealing with my case with my trolls happens to be employed at the Metropolitan Police. So I know. So let me tell you something, and I'll say it to everybody. I say and do exactly what it says on the tin. Don't bullshit. Don't fuck about. Yeah? So I thought I'd just let people be made aware. Okay? I don't fuck about. Okay? I'm a man of my word. I might be a fat cunt in a wheelchair, or well, at the moment, my normal chair. But I tell you now, trolls, they don't bother me no more. Because I know they're being dealt with. Like I said, you'll be amazed at what the police will do now that they know they're being threatened with being sued. Except the difference is, I've gone past that stage of threatening. I don't threaten anymore. I've done it. My first county court date with the police is in January. I ain't going to say no more. And I did make one mistake though. I did think it was in Luton and Dunstable. No, it's not. It's not even in Bedfordshire. And I know this. It was supposed to be at Luton. But because they're so chock-a-block with other cases going on, They've transferred it out of county. So like I say, I'm suing the police, and then I'm coming for the trolls, one by one. So mark my fucking words on this one. Put that in your little diary books for once. Because I ain't fucking about. I'm going to bury you trolls where you fucking stand. You will never bother me again. Yes, I'm still moving. Once I've moved, I will be leaving YouTube. But I'll still be about. I'll still be hovering around like a fly that's just landed on a birthday papa caca of fucking shit. Laughing my tits off. But I will still be around. I will still be around. That little proverbial fly on your wall. I will be there. I will be there. I've gone past the stage of making idle threats. I don't threaten anymore, it's a fact. And all these other people that shunned me out and all that lot, they're no better than the trolls that troll them. I'm sorry, but they are. And nothing personal against them, I don't wish them any harm, but they are nothing more than the trolls that troll them. And I want no part in that. I want no part in that. And I'm glad I stayed away. I'm glad I stayed away. They've become the very thing that they once thought they hated and despised. They're no more different than the people like Luke. They're no more different than the people like Grobnob or Severin or whoever else. Because if they really wanted these trolls to stop, they would have done what I've done. And more to it than that as well. So like I say, I'm sorry, but I want no part in people that say they're going to do this and say they're going to do that, and they don't. They just sit there chatting shit. And I'm sorry, and I will say it. They've become the very thing that I thought they didn't like or they despised. With me, trolls are not there to be glorified or sanctified or fucking loved over. You get rid of them. And you do whatever it takes to get rid of them. But you don't sit there up on your fucking panels, taking a piss out of them, laughing at them as though it's something to fucking be a joke about. It's not funny. So they're no more worse than the trolls that troll them. And I want no part in that. With me, a troll is like a disease. You cut it out and you destroy it. Simple. You don't sit up on the panels making silly fucking videos. Grow up. I don't do that with my trolls. I'm sorry. I don't do that with my trolls. I don't fuck about. I ask them once, I tell them twice. They don't want to listen. Third time, I'll deal with it. And that's what I'm doing. So anyways, that's all I've got to say. And all you weirdo lurker jerkers, I don't care. You can put this one up for a fucking poster reviews. I don't give a shit. Because I will be coming for you legally. So, peace out, peace out.